What's going on, everybody? Chris and Gina here, and Harrison somewhere around here, and we are back after what, 2 weeks, 3 months, 4? I don't know what happened.
It's been a while.
Anyway,
we kind of left you hanging.
Yes, we did, and we're sorry for that. But for the last couple weeks, we have been working on the Ghostbuster Playhouse, so
hitting it really hard. It's a lot of tedious stuff, like a bazillion bricks.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Lots of paint
Yes.
strokes.
Yes. But one of the things we wanted to show you in this video, though, is the climbing wall.
Yes.
Now, this side of the playhouse was always going to have some kind of a climbing wall, mostly because the free playground equipment that we got came with all these climbing holds. And so we knew we wanted to incorporate it somehow. And we also wanted to incorporate the Marshmallow Man and some of the elements from the actual firehouse. And so this is what we ended up coming up with. Now, to give you guys a little bit of story of how we made this thing, there's a World Market right down the street that was going out of business, having a closing sale, and they were getting rid of all their displays and everything. And Gina saw the ad on there. She was like, hey, let's jump in the truck and drive over and see what we can find. So we were able to get a bunch of shelves and a couple displays and a lot of wood. So the first thing we did is we came home and we took a couple of the floor displays apart, and I was able to reuse the hardwood pieces that were the tops of those. And then I took some 2x6s from the playground equipment that we had, and I had that as my framing, so I cut all my angles and things on there. Gina and I came up with the right angle that we thought would be a little bit difficult for Harrison, but easy enough for him to do. It's about
48 inches wide?
Yeah, about 42 inches wide and then 64 inches tall. I was able to just screw it all back in. I actually used all the same hardware. So for the overall look of this thing, what we wanted to do was incorporate the logos that the firefighters had painted on the sidewalk in front of the Ghostbuster Firehouse location. And there were a couple different ones. We ended up choosing a nice clean one that's actually on the side of their fire truck. So what we did is we just projected it onto the wall and then traced it out and then hand painted this thing. I think it took us like
a couple days, yeah. We really wanted to incorporate the Marshmallow Man into this,
Yes.
and we do have something that we've been working on. But as you can tell, as far as the little climbing wall holds go, we painted them white. So they could be little bits of marshmallow splattered on the wall.
Yeah.
We went through, we were thinking, should they be lime green, like Slimer and slime, and then put like ooze drips and stuff like that? And I was like, no, we kind of already have that in the firehouse. So we went with marshmallow bits. They were easy to repaint. So we just sanded them down and then hit them with some plastic spray paint. It was super simple.
Yeah, and then I had some 1/4-inch hardware that we just have a ton of from past projects. And I had to re-drill some of the holes in the climbing holds, but you know, they all have 2 bolts, which is totally overkill. But they can be all moved around if we wanted to. And so we had this thing kind of set flat on the table in the kitchen, actually, where we were hand painting it. And she kind of placed the climbing holds where she thought they'd go, and we left the logo kind of bare. And then when we brought it out here and attached it to the wall, Harrison climbed up, and then once we figured out kind of where
we
want to
reach
and stuff, that's the couple that we ended up sticking on here. Even though we got these climbing holds for free from the playground equipment, we'll put links in the description below for the same ones for anybody who's interested. Now, to mount this thing to the playhouse, what I did is I left this one board here removable, and inside here there's actually another piece of wood that's glued and shot in place on the backside, and then I just screwed right through and then put the face board right back on. But I think it turned out really well.
It's beautiful.
Ground isn't the perfect level right now, so I have it kind of shimmed, but it's not going anywhere. It's pretty locked in. Going back to the look of this thing, because originally I was trying to match like what was on their sidewalk, that's kind of where my mind was going with painting this gray. But then as time went on and I was painting this logo, I started looking up videos and I started looking at some of the fire trucks, the Ladder 8 fire truck. And on the big ladder that goes across the top of the fire truck, I noticed that they had a really cool paint scheme, and they actually had a NYC and then they had the Ladder 8. And so I was like, oh, I should have painted this thing red and kind of made it look like a fire truck ladder going up. So instead of leaving the spaceship board all bare, we decided to go ahead and paint what was on the truck and a ladder 8 sign. And, you know, I don't know how well it goes with the other thing.
It's wonderful. It looks
yeah.
awesome. Because here, I'll show you the other side. So there's that. And then it's just a plain blank gray side. So I think the ladder 8 is awesome touch to it, Chris. I like that idea a lot.
After I got all the murals and logos painted on, we just sealed it with a couple coats of clear coat. And I think it's going to probably last a little while.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Little feet scratching it up. Harrison, what do you think of your climbing wall?
Cool.
Let's try it out, but first, you need an official fireman hat.
Let's see you climb it.
This is really unknown that this playhouse was abandoned for some time.
Oh, it was abandoned for some time? You mean because Mommy and Daddy took a long time coming back out here and finishing it up?
Because it was a lot of hard work and we didn't know that it was too much wood.
Oh, yeah, it was a lot of wood.
My question to you is, do you think you could climb and drag a hose up at the same time?
Oh my goodness, multitask.
Try it. See if you can do it.
You gonna put out a fire?
I'll feed the hose to you. That's okay. One step at a time, right?
And then home.
You do it? You be careful. If you have to let go of the hose, you can let go of it. All right.
Find your footing. There you go. Can't make it too easy for you. There you go.
Good job, buddy. Oh no, there goes your fire hose.
Oh
Whoosh. Turn it on, Mom, on high.
Ah.
Tell everybody thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching, and this is Series 1, and you don't know that it's your first video of the next Ghostbuster Playhouse video.
Yeah, Series 1 of 2021.
Yeah, right? So that's going to do it for this video. If you guys are new to our channel, be sure to check out all the other videos we got. And stay tuned because we do have some more updates for the Playhouse.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on over here. Look at you, Stevie. Oh, no. You guys got to stay tuned for the next one. But trust me, you guys, it looks so good.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe. And thank you to all the firefighters out there. You guys are the real superheroes. We'll see you guys later.
Bye.
Thank you for Ghostbuster Playhouse!